Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's pregame show between the New Mexico Highlands Cowgirls and your Colorado Christian Cougars. My name is Spencer Patterson alongside Jack Jones. Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving break tonight. We're starting RMAC play. Cougars 4-2 so far this season. Good start heading into the RMAC play. They're coming off a win against the University of Texas Permian Basin Falcons. They beat the Falcons 84-76.
It was a very solid showing by the Cougs. They had lots of ladies scoring, and they won on the boards, and that's exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah, the Falcons, great defensive team, so it's nice to see the Cougars show up and play some good basketball. New Mexico Highlands, they're 6-0.
Hot start.
I mean, you can't get better than that, right? Undefeated going into the RMAC season. They're coming off a win against Northern New Mexico College, 66-44.
And that's ridiculous, only giving up 44 points. Great defensive showing, but we want to go into the history of this matchup. This will be the 26th time these two teams have met. CCU winning that battle, being 18-7 overall and having a 1-game winning streak. And before the loss earlier last season, they were on a 7-game winning streak. And also, at home, CCU is 12-1 against New Mexico Highlands.
Yeah, I mean, the Cougars obviously have the upper hand with those records, but, I mean, the Cowgirls look dang good this year.
And the Cougars have kind of dominated that matchup so far, but maybe we'll see something a little different.
Definitely. Let's take a look at the Cowgirls' key players. Juliana Aragon, averaging 12.3 points per game. Earlier in the year, she had a 20-point game, going 9 for 10 from the field and 2 for 2 from the three-point line.
And only missing one shot is insane. What a game by her.
Yeah, she's going to be someone to look out for tonight and for the rest of the season in the RMAC. Now, Christina Haggard, she's averaging 11 points per game, 7.7 rebounds. And she had a 16.8 rebound game versus Eastern New Mexico. And then last but not least, of course not least, Delaney Harris, 10.8 points per game, 5 rebounds a game. She, earlier in the season opener, she had a 15-point game against Western New Mexico. She's going to be someone to look out for as well.
And we'll look at the CCU side of things. Agnes Paul is averaging 9.5 points per game and 9.3 rebounds, shooting 48%. She's so close to averaging that double-double. And in her last game, she had 12 points, 7 rebounds. Victoria Perez, she's averaging 9.5 points per game, shooting 51% from the three. And in her last game, she had 11 points and 7 assists. She had a couple of clutch three-pointers. She's got a really nice shot, so somebody to be looking out for. And then the freshman, Nicole Boland, she's averaging 6.3 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and 3.8 assists, which leads the team in assists. And in her last game, she had 9 points and 8 assists.
Yeah, she's been a great playmaker for this CCU team. I mean, you can't get much more from a freshman, right?
Yeah, Coach Thompson's definitely happy to have her on the team.
Yeah, let's go into the keys of the game. Got some nice keys here. So the first key of the game is to control the boards, keep rebounding, led by Agnes Paul. I mean, she's been phenomenal on the boards. They just need to keep doing that.
Mm-hmm. And they also need to have better ball movement, making sure they're passing it around, finding the open lady.
Yeah, and then this defense that they're playing, real tough. The Cowgirls' defense is not an easy defense to play against. They just need to find that weakness, attack it, and then attack it the whole game. So that's it for the keys of our game. We're going to send it over to the broadcast. Thank you guys for watching the pregame show. Go Cougs.